What's up, everyone? Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Max. This is Max Sickink Reacts, and today I'm checking out Dark to Light by Tomlinson. Alright, so back with another track from Louis' album. I can't wait to get into it. There hasn't been a bad song on the record yet, so I can't wait to check this one out. Before I get into the reaction, if you want to support me and the channel, I do now have a Patreon that includes 2 tiers with a monthly reaction request, so if there's a specific song you want to see me react to, that is the best way to do it. Like and subscribe if you enjoy this video, comment down below what you thought of the track, and without further ado, let's get into Dark to Light. Really liking the vibes on this so far. I don't know if it's gonna stay like clean guitar and vocals the whole time, and that little bit of synth that came in, but I am liking the more mellow vibe, and yeah, kind of giving me Ed Sheeran vibes, and yeah, really liking this so far. The lyrics, like the "It's over before it ends, why doesn't anybody tell you that?" I really like that line plus the ones that follow, and yeah, let's see what the chorus has. Really like the vocal tone on this. You told me to carry on, but I never listen to what you tell me, and I can't carry this weight for long, but I'm not over it already. Is there anything that I can do? Yeah, really liking the lyricism and the vocals specifically on this track. I think the choice to have, I'm pretty sure every track before this used like some sort of saturation or distortion on the vocals, which sets this track apart, which I think is a really cool production choice because it is a lot more mellow and like legato in terms of the way the notes are done, meaning it's kind of like more flowy rather than like punctual sounding. And yeah, I really like the contrast of this song to the others, and I think it makes it hit in a way that it may not have come across if like the vocal production was the same as the other tracks. But yeah, again, really liking the melodies and the lyrics in this, and we'll see what happens after the end of this chorus. Okay, got some tambourine in there. Ooh, I hear an arpeggiator. Love an arpeggiator. Ooh, okay, interesting. First of all, like I just said, love an arpeggiator in a song, so using that as a transition in something that didn't have it before was a little bit more minimal. Great. I was not expecting it to kind of explode in the way it did there, but that is something I love in a song, so I'm ready for it. Give me that impact. Yeah, a little arp kind of rising there. It's sick. Nice fat snare drum sound too. I like the choice of keeping the synth but having the drums drop out. Letting those shimmery synths kind of end it out there. Alright, so that was Dark to Light by Louis Tomlinson, and I really enjoyed that track. Again, I love how the vocal production was different to make the lyrics hit different than the other tracks. The instrumentation was great. I also like how when it did get bigger, it was still kind of like bigger sounds, but not necessarily used in a way that was like huge. Like it wasn't an intense like crash cymbal thing with the drums or some toms or some open hi-hats, and then the crash transitioning to the outro kind of section there, but keeping the synths going was a really cool way to kind of show the flow of emotions in the track. But yeah, I really like that one overall. I can't wait to check out the final tracks on the album, and then after that get in to some of his older work, as well as maybe a little bit of One Direction. We'll see where that goes. But yeah, this was a great one, and I can't wait to see what's next. Thank you so much for checking out the reaction. If you liked it, please subscribe and like the video. Comment down below what you thought of the song, and I will see you in the next one.